Welcome to another episode of the Filipino Genealogy channel. Today we're going to talk about the Sotto family tree. But before anything else, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the bell beside it. So this is a partial family tree of the Sottos of the Philippines. As we all know, the Sottos are quite popular and well known in the country. First, for their contributions in show business. They have been in show business for many decades now, and over the years they have also intermarried into other members of the showbiz family. But recently they have become also well known in the field of politics, especially with the younger generations joining in the political fray. Let's start with the earliest Soto in the Philippines. Now, Joseph de Soto or Jose de Soto is currently the farthest Soto that we can trace. He was born sometime in the middle of the 1700s, most likely in the Quiapo district of Manila. Now, he was married to Maria de Anunciacion, and they had at least one son by the name of Valeriano de Soto. Again, their son also carried the particle of de and spelled Soto with just one T. Valeriano was married to Anastasia Agustina, also without a last name. As you notice, this is still before 1849, and before the Claveria decree, most people did not have a formal family name. The Sotos, however, clearly show that they have been using their family name since before the Claveria decree, as far as the 1700s, which indicates that the Sotos have most likely have mestizo blood in them, most likely Spanish, as later the record of Pantaleon de Soto would indicate that he was of mestizo Spanish origin. Pantaleon de Soto was one of the children of Valeriano and Anastasia. He was born in 1796 and died in 1852. Now, Pantaleon de Soto married Brigida Legazpi, and according to some researchers, Brigida Legazpi was from a family that came from the province of Cebu. Now, this explains a lot why Marcelino Antonio Soto was born in the province of Cebu and was considered a Cebuano because of his mother's origins. Now, the Legazpi family of Brigida is connected to the Fiel family, also of Cebu. However, it's not quite sure yet how the family tree has been traced, and so for the meantime I will not be showing that family tree, although it traces the family tree further to 4 to 5 generations further, but again without the proper documentation for the moment. It will be not proper to show the family tree for now. Going back to Pantaleon de Soto, Pantaleon was the last of his family to use the particle de together with their last name, which just has one T. Now, their son, Marcelino Antonio Soto, dropped the de altogether, and the Soto was added another T, which now resembles the current version of the family name. Marcelino, born in Cebu, married another Visayan by the name of Pascuala Yap. Pascuala's family was said to be from Negros Oriental, and of course, it is because of their settlement in the province of Cebu that our next generation could be considered as almost pure Cebuano. Now, the brothers Filemon and Vicente were very popular during their times. Both were members of the Philippine Senate, and Senator Vicente Soto was not just an ordinary senator, he was the sponsor and the author of the Press Freedom Bill, which later became into law. That is why it is also called the Sotto Law. Now, Senator Vicente Sotto was also a very popular and well-known playwright. And most of all, he started Ang Suga, the first Cebuano newspaper in Cebu, which came out in the 1900s. Senator Vicente Sotto was married to Maria Ojeda, and he had five children. Senator Philemon Soto, on the other hand, first had a relationship with the beauty queen Remedios Duterte. Now, it is interesting because Remedios Duterte is from the same line of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. And in fact, her descendants, who are also descendants of Senator Philemon Soto, are relatives of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Senator Philemon Soto married Carmen Ralios, also from a very prominent family in Cebu City. And they also have descendants today. But our interest for now is the line of Senator Vicente Sotto, because Senator Vicente Sotto is considered as a patriarch of the more popular Soto branch in the Philippines. Now, with Maria Ojeda, they had Marcelino Antonio Soto, who is actually the second one in the family to carry this name. There was Voltaire Soto. There was also Philemon Soto, named after his uncle, no doubt. There was Vicente Soto Jr., named after his father. And we have Suga Soto, the only female in the family. Now, Marcelino Antonio Soto was married to Dr. Herminia Castelo. And from that union, we have Valmer Soto, Senator Vicente Soto III, Marcelino Soto Jr., and Marvic Valentin Soto. Now, Senator Vicente Soto III, aside from being a well-known actor before, is currently the Senate President of the Philippines. He is married to Helen Gamboa, and the interesting thing here is Helen Gamboa is not just an actress, but she is also the sister of the mother of Sharon Cuneta. Sharon Cuneta, as we all know, was married to Gabi Concepcion and is currently married to Senator Kiko Pangilinan. Two of their children recently entered politics. Their daughter, Diorela Maria Soto, is a councilor in Quezon City, while their son, Giancarlo Soto, is the vice mayor of Quezon City. Meanwhile, Marvic Valentin Soto, or more commonly known as Vic Soto, was married to Connie Reyes. Connie Reyes Nubla is the mother of Mayor Vico Soto of Pasig. Now, again, these younger generations are making a name for themselves and have actually proven themselves, especially during the ongoing pandemic in the Philippines. So, this is just a brief presentation of the Soto family, starting with Joseph de Soto and down to the current generation of Sotos, who certainly will leave a lasting legacy in Philippine history.